Hi everyone, this is Nikita here, and this is a part of the Make Your Own Embellishment series, and I'm here today to make some embellishments using quilling strips. So the idea I have in mind is to make a card with a lemon on it and that says, make lemonade. So to start with, for the lemon, I have this quilling strip that has two colors on it. It has lemon yellow on both ends and white in the middle. So I've already cut a tone and attached these strips together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start rolling this with the help of a slotted needle. Now once I'm done rolling, I'm going to just let this uncoil, and I'm not using a circle sizer, I'm just estimating this. Okay, so I want the coil to be this big, and I'm going to glue the end onto the coil. I'm going to just take a little bit of glue on this. And put it together. Now once the coil is sealed, I'm going to shape this into a teardrop. So I'm just going to pinch one end of this coil to make this into a teardrop. Now what I plan to do is have several such teardrops shaped in that look like slices of fruit. So I'm going to take two ends on the top of this teardrop and pinch them again here. So this is the shape I get. It's slightly rounded on the top, right? Now to make a complete fruit, I will need 5 more pieces that I already have here with me. 1, 2, 3. Just need one more, right? Now when I place these pieces together, it will somewhat look like a fruit. So when I joined the colored strips together, I made sure that yellow was on the ends and there was a little white in between. You probably can't see it because of this background, so let me put this on a piece of cardstock. Sort of looks like a little bit of lemon, I hope. So I'm going to join these pieces together, but other than this lemon, I also plan to make a braid, that will sort of replace ribbons and use it on the sides. So let us get started with that. For the braid, I'm going to use a gray strip, a lemon yellow strip, and a plain white strip. The yellow and white are the same colors that I used for the lemon, and I've used one bluish gray strip that I haven't used before. Now to make a braid, I'm going to need a grid. So I'm going to start with any two colors, any two strips, and line it up with the grid. And just to ensure that it doesn't move, I'm going to use these pins. Right? Now before I attach the second strip, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this white one. And attach it at a 90-degree angle, again lining it up with the grid. This way. I'm then going to take the third color and attach it parallel and very close to the yellow strip, and again put a little bit of glue so that it doesn't move. and also use pins to hold this in place. Now, once I have this position ready, all I need to do is keep folding the strips. So I'm going to first start with the yellow strip, and fold it over such that it becomes parallel to the white strip. That's going to be the first fold. I think I'd better zoom in. Right. So the next fold is going to be the white strip, and I'm going to fold it downwards such that it becomes parallel to the gray strip. Can you see the braid forming there? Then I'm going to take the gray strip and fold it over. And I'm going to keep doing this till I'm happy with the length of the braid. Okay, so the braid is almost done, and for the last few folds I first applied glue and then I folded this down. So now it's time to take these pins off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these scissors and cut these pieces off. So here is the braid. So I don't know, I think I plan to use it here, and the lemon goes here, and probably the sentiment will come here. Very simple card, just with a little bit of embellishments and a sentiment, which also will mostly be handwritten. Okay, so I have my standard size card cut and scored. I have my braided strip using quilling paper ready, and I have put together the pieces for my lemon. I want the card to say make lemonade, and I'm thinking I'll do the word lemonade in thickers. So I have these thickers in yellow color that kind of match with this, and I think this is American Crafts. I'll update it at the end of the video. So I'm going to make the word lemonade out of this. Now, in order to ensure that the word fits right in the center of the card, and to ensure that it doesn't run off the page and it fits into the card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on a plastic sheet, and using the grid lines on my cutting mat as a guide, I'm going to place the alphabets partly on the plastic sheet, just barely, but mainly above the plastic sheet. So I'm going to start with the word L. Now it doesn't matter where I start. So if you can see, the plastic sheet starts here and the grid line is a little bit below that. So this L, the bottom of the L is going to be on the grid line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift this off, and I want this strip to come at the bottom of the card, so I'm just going to leave a little bit of space for that. I'm going to open this card up, and I'm happy with where these words are. So I'm going to press onto these so they'll stick on the paper on the cardstock. And then I'm going to slowly pull the plastic sheet from underneath these alphabets. Right. So I have the word lemonade on the card. This strip goes right underneath, so I'm going to glue this up. And I'm going to add the words make by hand just here. So the card says make lemonade. It's a fairly simple card, rather very simple card, but I just wanted to highlight these two embellishments that are totally made from scratch using quilling strips. So here's a close-up view. I'll add a picture at the end. Okay, although I've done this, I feel the card is a bit too empty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this stamp set called Sunnier Days from Simon Says Stamp, and I'm going to use these arrows in London Fog ink from Memento to add a little bit of accent. There, probably not the best idea to do that, but at least the card doesn't look bland and empty anymore. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll try this out sometime. Not the haphazard stamping, but the embellishments that we did in this video. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.